Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. This is episode 54. All I'm doing in this episode is saving good old Strag over there, but it's one of the hardest characters to get back, for sure, if not the hardest, so let's make a start. What I've done, I put Mog in the party with Malulu's charm so we can't have any random encounters, because the special thing about this place is that all the enemies use magic all the time, and your only choice is to use magic all the way through on every random encounter. So we're just going to avoid random encounters altogether. Sorry about that folks if you want to see them, but it's hard work. In this room, where we came in that one time before, there's a switch on the right for there, come back out, and now we're about to get Edgar's last tool, which isn't that great. It's like a counter-attack thing rather than a full-on attack, so you use it, and if the enemy goes to use an action, then they'll be hurt really badly. I think it kills them actually, but if they can't be killed, then I don't think it does anything. I can't promise anything here, but I think that's how it works. Anyways, all you want to do is climb all these stairs. You can tell that it would be a nightmare if you didn't avoid everything. Genji shield, let's check it on you. Is it any good? Yep, more defense, more magic defense, more magic evasion. Looks really good actually. The thing about this dungeon, the boss at the top is incredibly powerful, but there's a good way of getting around that. Let me just check who has something. Yeah. There we go. Make sure you've learnt Berserk. I want to see if anyone else has learnt Berserk before carrying on. Nope. How about you? Sorry about this. It won't take 2 seconds. Yeah. But you won't have, will you? Error. I don't expect you will have anyway. Yes, she has. Okay, so it's only Mog who hasn't got Berserk. That's good to know. There's going to be 2 bosses. One of them is optional along the way, and one of them is... well, you should do it. If you want to finish the tower, you'll have to do it. I think it's in this store as the optional boss now. Yep, here we go. Let's get the chest first. Kaganui. Kaganui? Where are you? Be at the end, won't it, probably? Oh, whatever. We'll find out eventually. I'm going to equip the whole party anyway. Optional boss time is another dragon. The Holy Dragon. Make sure you've got reflect rings on anyone. I've only got it on Edgar because we've only got one of them. Unfortunately, he went for Edgar. That was a bit of luck there. Anyways, we can only use magic because we're on the Fanatics Tower, so go all out with ultimas. Reraise if you want to. Either way. This shouldn't be too bad. He's going for Edgar every time, just healing him a little bit, but nothing worth worrying about when our ultimas will be dealing so much damage, you know. Okay, Terra doesn't have ultima, so she might as well be our healer for now. We'll spread Cura whenever someone gets hurt. It shouldn't be too bad this boss actually. I think the red dragon really will be the hardest dragon out of the lot. The spell again. He's really fast-minded, isn't he? It's a good job we got haste on our characters. Ah, my phone's going. I'll have to call him back. The spell again. Oh, that must be a counter-attack. It's not counter-attacking against the person who's casting the spell, but it must be a counter-attack overall, you know. Just a random one. Chooses a random member, that's what I meant. There we go, boss done. Easy enough. From Ultima, then I'm not sure what the strategy should be. I'm gonna go and hazard a guess at any of the elements actually. Holy isn't an element, so yeah. Good. If you want to go back down and save and heal and everything, then you can. 3 dragons remaining. There's one more that we want to do before we head for the last dungeon. Yeah, we're that close to the end of the game, folks. Holy Lance, you. It may cast Holy upon striking an enemy, so just beware of that if you're against an enemy who heals itself by using Holy, you know. Anyways, let's keep climbing. I think this whole episode will be all about this tower. But that's not such a bad thing. I mean, it's not exactly a... I think it's an interesting place anyway, personally. Contain force armor. Oh nice, we've already got one, haven't we? But now we've got another one. defense will go down a little bit, but magic will be halved. All elements will be halved, so that'll be really good for quite a bit of the game, probably. So I think it's worth losing a little bit of defense for it. Yeah! Okay, next floor. We're there! Right, make sure you're healed up and everything before entering. I mean... No, okay, we are. We didn't get hurt at all by that holy dragon. That's pretty good. I want to use an ether if we got any. I wish you could buy ethers. I'm not sure if you can though. You have to find them, don't you? Anyway. Let's head in. There's no save point, so if you die now, you're going to have to do the whole tower again. Soul of Tamaza. This is an amazing relic. One of the best in the game. We're going to chuck it on... Celeste, would that be a good idea? I think it might actually. I think we'll... No. If we chuck it on Mog, because we don't need the Malulu's Charm anymore. For this place. There it is. Double magic. You can use 2 spells and they'll both do full damage or full healing. So it's amazing. But we can't leave with just that. It would have been too easy otherwise. If you don't use Malulu's Charm, this place is really tough. Really tough. At least I found it. Maybe I wasn't leveled enough? Maybe. Old Kefka's treasure. Return the treasure. No. And here it comes. Here comes the boss. It looks like just like any other phantom that we saw on the ghost train. Or phantom train. Or, do we see them anywhere else? Did we see them in Zozo? I think we might have. Probably. Anyways, here we go. The easiest way to beat this guy, cast berserk as quickly as possible on him. Whatever you do. Quick, 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 quick. He has got some really powerful spells, so if you use berserk on him, you can't use magic. Come on. Let this work first time. I think it should. Yeah, now he's only got his physical attacks, which are pretty powerful in their own right, but... Make sure you put reraise on everyone. Obviously Mog can't use reraise, he hasn't learned it, so we're just gonna chuck it on with the other, with Celeste and Edgar. We'll continue to use ultima as we go along because he does have quite a bit of health anyway, but when he dies, he uses a really powerful attack that's gonna kill everyone. I think that's a certainty, although maybe I've just never had enough health, you know. Chuck it on Mog. Chuck it on Terra. Okay, so now we can go all out with ultimas. Except for Terra, because she's a pleb. I'm not sure what you can steal from the Magic Masher. Is it Magic Masher or Mage Masher? Magic Masher. Oh, Mage Masher is from Final Fantasy 9, isn't it? And probably a couple of others. Definitely from a couple of others. You know. Double ultimate with Mog, ultimate with Celeste, ultimate with Edgar. And Bob's your uncle. Terra can heal if you really need to, but by the looks of things, you shouldn't need to heal too often if you do it all. We just can't heal Edgar, that's the only problem, because he's got reflect on him, auto reflect. Still not done? Okay, we'll keep going. Yeah, it's taken a while, but it's probably a tougher boss than the last boss of the game. The last mandatory boss of the game. If you don't set it all up right. He's casting ultima. Is he? Or is it Mog carrying on? Not sure, because he flashed. Yeah, there we go, this is why you got reraise. Bring people back to life. Because if you don't, you're just going to be screwed at the end. It looked like it did about 6,000 odd damage, so if you got your max health a lot higher than that, then you're not going to have a problem. Whatever. Mega Elixir, noise. That will be handier than it seems. Anyways, this has been GreenyXI. I hope you've enjoyed. No, wait. I'll see you at the bottom of the tower. Okay folks, we are back. I just put Realm in the party because we'll be needing her for this little part. She has to be in the party, or this won't activate. Come on now, you stubborn old bag of bones, snap out of it. Oh, that's not why you killed an old person. Realm, is it really you dear? You're alive? Ah. You can actually find Realm somewhere else if you let Shadow die up on the floating continent. Where was it? It's in the cave we'll be visiting in a couple of episodes' time, probably. Did you really think I was going to check up before you, old geezebag? What a bitch. Oh, you're as foul-mouthed as ever, bless your heart. Come on, Grandpa, you're coming along with the rest of us. Yay! He's happy. Whoa, well I'll be. Alright, guess I can't be leaving everything up to you, whippersnappers. It's so strange to have such an old character in a Final Fantasy game, or an RPG in general, really. I can't think of another Final Fantasy game that this character's so old, other than, I mean, there's someone in Final Fantasy X, but, yeah, I don't think... I'm not going to count him. I mean proper old people who have just grown naturally, you know. I don't want to spoil anything by saying who I'm talking about, really. Chuck me a PM if you want to know, I guess. Anyways, this has been GreenXI. Hope you've enjoyed the Fanatics Tower. I'll see you again in a bit when we check out a bit of the backstory for Strago and Realm and head on to the next dungeon, as well as do the last dragon that we can do outside of the last dungeon. See you in a bit.